Yeah, sure.
And I can tell you which game it is, because this is the quarterfinals of the Mishmash Dota 2 tournament. It's actually the first tournament, and it's gonna be a monthly thing. So this is the first one. And yeah, this is the quarterfinals. So the winner of this team will have to fight Team Replica in the semifinals. And we are seeing right mouse button on the Dire versus CCK on the Radiant. And we're just gonna go into the picks right now. So, oh, and I have a co-caster. Sorry, I almost forgot to introduce you. And we have a co-caster from the Enro Griffins, and with me is Crush.
Yeah, hi.
Hello. Well, surprising ban. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, the bans are basically standard every game.
Yeah.
Just heroes getting banned who are too strong.
Well, I saw a game today of Navi versus Absolute Legends, and they let quite a few of the random bans go through. And I didn't see the bans or picks, so I'm curious. I only saw bits and pieces.
Yeah, but on that level, you know the opponents and you know what they're gonna play, and
Yeah,
if they can't
that
play
is
that
true.
good, then
That is true. Then you know what their strengths and weaknesses are.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, maybe soon that will change for the amateur scene also.
Yeah, could be. There are a lot of upcoming teams.
Yeah, a lot of upcoming tournaments also.
Yeah.
But yeah, still no surprising bans.
Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot to say, this is the best out of 3.
Ah, it's best of 3, okay.
Will you be able to stay with other 2 games also?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Cool. So far from this tournament, we've seen some pretty short games.
Uh-huh.
So, because if you host an amateur tournament, you don't really know what the turnout is. I mean, Team Replica signed up.
Yeah,
And
it's like the same with us at some other tournament.
yeah. But at the time they signed up, actually, they weren't fighting in in any other tournament, or
Yeah.
not. They weren't as popular as they're starting to be now. So that's kind of a difference there. Oh, and I just learned today that your stand-in is gonna play for Next KZ from now on as an official player, even though Next KZ just lost their sponsor, so it's kind of
Yeah,
a shame.
black. Yeah.
Yeah. And a Windrunner pickup.
Yeah, also pretty standard, I would say. Ventrona is just a very good first pick.
Yeah.
So, and the Tide, of course, on the
And
Dire side.
and the
Right,
Crystal
Maiden.
Main. And then we see the Venomancer and the Shadow Shaman. I think that's what I expect anyway. I'm not expecting to see any like super flashy lineups that you don't
Yeah.
normally see.
Maybe after the first game when they know about their opponents, when
Yeah.
they know if they're good or not, or how good they are.
And what kind of strategy they play, if they're
Yeah.
pushy or if you can easily gank
Exactly.
stuff. Yeah, let's see. Well, we still have a Night Stalker in the pool, but that doesn't get banned or picked lately. We still
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. Sometimes, but really rarely.
Yeah.
Even in the pro scene, it's getting picked very rarely. In such level games, I would say he's pretty strong.
Yeah, but in the pro teams, he used to be one of the favorites.
Yeah.
Like
At
early.
the international times, he was like always getting first picked or banned. After Navi showed how strong that hero can be.
Yeah. Well, CCK is gonna go into reserve time for this.
Yeah.
They're taking their time actually for the for the second and third pick. Yeah, normally don't expect teams to take this much time.
Well,
Unless
the second and third pick is all Sand King and Lesher.
ooh, they're gonna go a bit pushy then there. I think.
Yeah, Lesher can always take down towers very fast.
Yeah,
but still, you don't have to go for full push. Just if you make a good fight and I'll take someone on that lane, you can just go ahead and push that tower. That's his strength. You can also play him in a full push lineup, but yeah, you don't have to. That's
True.
the cool thing.
Yeah, you can play him as a
Same.
ganker, sort of.
Same with Shadow Shaman with Rasta.
I think actually that's gonna be the pickup for the Dire as a nice response to also have some disabling and pushing power at the same time, and Venomancer will then be banned.
Yeah, it's possible at least.
Oh, yeah.
And Dire team already.
Oh!
Pagna? Okay.
Fuck no. But also a pusher.
Pagna is a very, very good pick. I think they actually picked him because of that ward. It's very, very nice against Lashrock, Sand King, and yeah, also kinda good against Windrunner. Because when the Sand King uses his Epic Center, he can't really jump in because he gets damaged by the ward, so his dagger is disabled, and Lashrock just pops up all his spells and getting so much damage due to that ward.
Yeah, and Windrunner also wants to Q her spells, of course, with the power shot straight after a shackle shot. That will hurt her also. That's actually, yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Good pickup. And then we have bans, but I'm still expecting that either Shadow Shaman or Venomancer banned.
If they ban Venomancer, Dire should ban it, because the Dire already got Tidehunter and Venomancer. They won't pick it up, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
They already got the second support and the full support.
True. I'm missing
Nightstock getting banned
Oh.
at this point.
Well, there's still, both teams don't really have their hard carry yet.
Yeah.
So they're just banning out some carries, I guess. There's still no hard support for CCK yet either.
Yeah. They used to play Chen a lot, I think. I saw a lot of their games and we also played against them, but this time they banned it. Weaver getting banned here. Also not so often seen.
Maybe Faceless Void, also a ban if they also want if they want to continue banning carries. I think actually they well, I think CCK might want a Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah, it's a possibility. They need that support.
Yeah, exactly. They could go for
and I think Venge is pretty good because Venomancer they wouldn't have any pre-stun. I mean, like the Venge can just stun, then the Shackle Shot can follow, or the Lashrock stun, or Sand King stun, whatever. But with a Venomancer you can just slow him and don't bring him in that position you want him.
True. Yeah, it could be a diehard support also. If he doesn't get banned. Oh, he does get banned.
Veno.
There we go. So Shadow Shaman is still in the pool. I don't see often that he gets through the pool and not picked up at all.
Yeah.
But
it's not too good to pick him early, in my opinion. You just show too much about your lanes, and there are some good picks who can face him on the lane. But at this point, I don't see CCK picking him. They got Windrunner for the side lane, and Lashrock Sand King. They can't really pick him up. I think.
No, they need a support and a carry, basically. Yeah. And since the Dire already has that support, there's their carry.
Yeah, Morphling is just such a nice hero since the latest version turned to be the tournament version. He got buffed so much. He's just getting 2 to all stats when he skills that morph spell, when he morphs to strength or agility. If he just learns the spell, he's getting 2 to all stats already, and that's a big buff. And also recently he got, I think, +5 or +6 agility, so that's actually also very, very nice.
And an awesome escape with his morph a bit with his ultimate.
Yeah.
I see it mostly used as an escape, not really as a damaging thing.
He has 3 escape spells. He can either make a replicate, someone go out, the waveform, you can even dodge spells with now. And yeah, that morph, it's even working when you're stunned, so that's a really nice carry to survive.
Yeah. If you take well, if you put that versus the blink of the anti-mage, that's quite even.
Yeah.
So that leaves for right mouse button, that leaves still carry, and maybe Queen of Pain. I was gonna say their solo mid. I guess Queen of Pain is gonna be their solo mid. Oh, Pugna is a solo, of course. So whereas Queen of Pain side lane.
Yeah, it will
solo.
be side lane, pretty sure.
I'm gonna try lane with Tidehunter, Crystal Maiden, and whichever hero they want to pick up last.
if we see not any unexpected things, they could also do Queen of Pain on the triple lane or something, but it's just not as useful.
No.
So I guess they will.
What do you think about a Ricky on right mouse button as last pick?
Well,
they have last pick. They can
they
do
can't
that.
really. Well, if they play the Ricky on the triple lane with Tide and Maiden, they will lose the triple lane if they face the other triple lane because they have 2 melee heroes and
True.
yeah. Ricky's not that strong early on the tri lane if you compare it to Morphling, who has a nuke and yeah.
True. But for CCK, they are taking the most of their time. Have 5 seconds left on their bonus time. Oh, there we go, Bounty Hunter. Just in case right mouse button was gonna go for the Ricky. I think it's still, yeah. Maybe they thought it was gonna be a Ricky.
I'm really excited who will be the full support hero.
Yes, that will be. I
think it's gonna be Windrunner.
Yeah,
sure
I think so too.
Leshrac
maybe.
Do, like, Windrunner, Leshrac, or Windrunner Sand King Morphling, Leshrac solo, Bounty Hunter solo, something like that. I would say. But they can do it many other ways as well.
Yeah.
They just don't show a lot, so.
No, you don't know.
Team will get surprised, I think.
Yeah, it's an interesting lineup. I said I wasn't expecting interesting lineups, but here it is, interesting lineup.
Yeah.
As well for the Dire with Pugna and Queen of Pain, even though you see them get picked up more and more, especially the Queen of Pain really made her comeback.
Yeah, that's true.
And well, only 15 seconds left for right mouse button to make their last pick. I think they really got thrown off their game and might actually want. I'm just gonna say they wanted to go for Ricky anyway. Ooh, Faceless Void.
Faceless Void.
Well, they want to make it to late game.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Actually, CCK wants to make it to late game too. I mean, they got that morph. Yeah. Need some farm too.
Yeah, both have one push hero like Leshrac and Pugna, so they both can take down towers faster than usual. But yeah, it's not gonna be that heavy push at the beginning. They both want to farm up the farm-related heroes like Morphling and Bounty Hunter are kind of strong if they're just facing Void, who's farmed in late game. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm just having to do something with my settings because I forgot it because I'm a noob. There we go. Oh, and they roll like instantly.
Introducing, or you do? I don't care.
What?
I would like to do the Radiant side.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Then we see actually 5 people moving to the top lane, and the Sand King is played by Suki. He has called himself for Mother Russia. Then we see Midna on the Windrunner, Unique Fork on the Leshrac, who has actually wards in the inventory, so he will be the support, I guess.
Yeah.
And Breed on the Morphling, and I really can't say that name. It's the Team Rocket guy on the Gonda and the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try that guy either. Ooh, they're gonna meet each other. Tidehunter is gonna get caught out. It's gonna get burrow striked and stunned again from the Leshrac. He's gonna be the first blood. Last hit goes to Leshrac. And Crystal Maiden having some issues here too. Crystal Maiden being placed by Watcher 6. I'm just gonna do the introductions while they're being chased down. It's way more exciting. Burrow strike on Crystal Maiden. Last hit goes to Bounty Hunter. 2 heroes instantly picked off just by bad luck, I'm gonna call it. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, 3 facing 5 people.
Yeah. We're gonna have Farb on the top lane on the Faceless Void, together with Igor playing the Tidehunter, just got picked off. And Crystal Maiden that we just saw die also is played by Watcher 6, which I just already said. And they're gonna have a tri lane going on there. We see Pugna going into the middle with the double damage rune, and that's played by Baleem. There we go. Yeah. And he's
actually they're making a wrong decision right now. They saw them there. They know they have the tri lane top. I mean, CCK knows that RMB has the triple lane top with the Faceless Void and Tidehunter, so they should have went for tri lane versus tri lane and not putting the Bounty Hunter against it, in my opinion. Because yeah.
Well, if the Bounty Hunter can get the last hits, ooh, they're gonna get the Queen of Pain is in trouble. She already has Blink, and Queen of Pain is being played by Vlado, by the way. But if Bounty Hunter is going to be able to get all the last hits using his... oh, there we go, invisibility. And there goes the blink. Yeah, I was going to say she's not in real danger.
Mid lane Windrunner versus Pugna. Pugna got that 2 gauntlets of strength, so he might go for a fast Ur.
Yeah. And then start ganking stuff.
Yeah.
Do we see some invisibility thingies on the Dire? I mean, they have a normal ward. That's really everything.
There's a go top on the bounty.
Yeah, but Bounty Hunter can just be invisible. They don't have anything to counter that.
They will get them now, and Bounty Hunter. If they could get Sentry wards, Bounty Hunter can't even go in XP range, while Queen of Pain can just get out.
Well, they had a Sentry ward. They have one on the lane.
Ah, yeah, I see.
And they have one close to their creep spawn. But not right there. Oh, but here he is, and he will be seen here. And now he'll know that they have a ward there.
Yeah.
So
You will be more careful.
Yeah.
We see RMB pulling there, but they only do normal pulls, so they're gonna push afterwards.
Yeah.
At least the lane push.
Will be in the advantage of the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah. It's actually a bad thing. You should not even pull or either stack it before. You can also pull the other camp to the creeps there. A lot of ways how you can.
Bounty Hunter's being seen here. He gets Nova'd. He's gonna get gushed. He knows that he's being seen now. He's gonna walk out of the range of the ward any second, and he is free to go.
Yeah.
And he walks back.
Yeah, he doesn't know where the sentry ward is, so.
But there's no gush on the Tidehunter anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be able to do anything.
And they dive bottom tower. Queen of Pink getting a stun by a Sand King. Sand King very low HP though.
Sand King not being attacked by the tower. Queen of Pain not low.
They're very aggressive right now. They want to push the tower with a level 1 edict.
Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps.
Yeah. They already got the half tower down, so actually do a good job here.
Yeah, and then he backs off. They back off.
Yeah, and maybe they even wanted to push top. They have now 3 range creeps there.
Yeah, the blink goes off. The stun is on the Queen of Pain, who will be burrow striked also, and he will go down. No, unless he blinks away, he doesn't. Well, he does blink, but Morphling still gets him. There's also a go on the bottom lane though, a little bit, and Tidehunter seems to be in trouble from the tower, being very low. Bounty Hunter will block him in, and he won't be able to get out, and he will probably die. Ooh, he gets frostbited. Faceless Void is there, and he might. There we go, last hit for the Tidehunter. That's very nice there.
Yeah, he thought like, should I interrupt it now or should I let it be? And he went for the interrupt the healing south of Tidehunter.
And without having his invisibility thingy on cooldown, Shadow Walk. Ward goes off. Bounty Hunter being stunned, but is just gonna be able to back off with everybody of right mouse button very low. In the meantime, we missed a kill on the bottom tower. Tier 1 tower of right mouse button went down.
Yeah, they just traded towers, so basically nothing special. The gold goes for both.
Yeah, and there's still, due to the kill advantage, there's still a 7.5k advantage for CCK at the moment. So that's quite nice for the Pugna and the Windrunner in the middle. Pugna is on 23 last hits and Windrunner is on 17. So Pugna is kind of winning his lane. He doesn't have his urn yet, like you said, but he does have a full bottle with a double damage rune in it, so that's quite nice.
Yeah.
And the rest is just happily farming.
The Lashwork is killing the stun primary, and you wanted to push.
That's a bit odd, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe he skilled wrong or something.
Or maybe it's a secret tactic.
Yeah.
This Bounty Hunter Faceless Void, they've been like dancing around each other the whole time, just right-clicking, not doing anything. Oh, now the Faceless Void backs off, but they've been doing that around the creep wave like the whole time. Bit of a gentleman's agreement. I don't hit you, you don't hit me. We'll just last hit creeps. Until Bounty Hunter broke it. The agreement that is. So we're gonna see an invisibility or a smoke actually on the Sand King, who's gonna try to gank off the. Oh, but the sentry ward was still there. There's the gush coming out on the Sand King. Frost Nova is there. Burrow strikes away. Oh, but Bounty Hunter is in a tough spot. He will be able to invis again though, but he is gonna run towards the tower. They're gonna see him there. What are they doing? Now he's out of range. I hope he has a teleport. He doesn't have a teleport. He doesn't have a teleport. How is he gonna get out? That will be interesting.
Maybe not at all.
Well, don't they have a ward or something? You would expect them to have a ward. His invisibility again. Illusion rune on the Queen of Pain. I'm gonna see how he's getting away. I mean, they're both missing out on farm now.
He's still trying to find him though, on top missing so much farm on the Faceless Void.
Yeah, and I'm missing farm on the Bounty Hunter also. Frost Nova's probably gonna come in soon from the Crystal Maiden, I think. We're expecting it. Nova, Nova.
Blink again.
Where's the Nova? Nice. Almost. Just one more of these thingies. You can do it, Crystal Maiden. You can do it. No. Oh, I'm gonna watch the middle lane
well, they know
soon.
there is no way out of there.
There we go. There's the dust. But he wasn't in range. There we go. He was. Okay, Tidehunter. And we just see a go on the Pugna in the middle with 3 versus 1. He tries to get away because he knows he's gonna die otherwise. Burrow Strike is there. Stun is there. Is he gonna live through this? The Diabolic is there. He's not gonna live through this. Is he?
Yes.
Is he?
Oh.
Self is on.
Oh my god.
He's gonna live through it! I was so not expecting that. Pugna gets a kill on the Leshrac.
Well played.
Yeah, very well played. 3 versus 1 and he gets out with a kill and his life. Wow.
He just placed the wards and the opponent team just ignored the wards and popped up their spells on the Pugna, so they got quite a lot of damage on it because it's level 2. And yeah, the blast is level 4 and he used it 2 times on 1 time on 3 targets and 1 time to finish off the... who was it? Leshrac.
Leshrac, yeah. Well, it's good that this Tidehunter has a dust now, by the way. I'm happy with that. Was about time though. Was about time. 1600 gold on the Faceless Void. Not seeming to have bought anything apart from boots.
Yeah.
Leshrac is the Leshrac is our true support.
For Hand of Midas.
Could be. Ooh, double damage rune is there, and Windrunner is gonna pick it up. Even though she had a full bottle. Yeah, well. She was full on everything anyway.
Yeah.
Mana boots on the Pugna. What are we missing? Some harassment on the Morphling from Queen of Pain, who had to back off. But Morphling stays near the tower.
The top lane, Faceless Void is getting harassed by Bounty Hunter pretty hard.
Oh, and he won't be... yeah, he will be able to get away. But he doesn't have any consumables anymore, so he'll have to wait or back off.
Yeah. Or get it from the Crystal Maiden.
Or get it from the Crystal Maiden. There, she has it.
What is she doing? Why
she doesn't want to give it. Oh, there we go.
Took her very long.
But a bit of a miscommunication there.
Yeah.
Oh, and we hear an invisibility on...
A cane boots on Pugna?
Yeah.
He didn't went for that fast earn, he just bought that gauntlets to, I don't know, maybe survive on the lane.
Some extra health, yeah. He might still...
Oh,
he has an earn now, he has an earn.
Ah, okay.
Not a very early earn, but still an earn.
Yeah.
And yeah. He still had his track on him, so Bounty Hunter knew not to go anywhere near them. Oh, 1 minute pause, and there is I was gonna say, the track is still... oh, no, never mind. Yeah, the track is still on, even though you don't see the debuff around him anymore. So I am expecting this Windrunner to know that there's 2 coming for her.
Yeah.
If she pays attention to the minimap, that is. Actually, they have a ward there, so of course she can see him. Yeah, definitely.
Actually, it will be very, very interesting to see how the gold graph goes after some track team fights, because every teammate gets that track gold if the track target is getting finished off.
Only if they're near, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the gold graph is so even right now. Yeah. I mean, okay, kills are almost even. It's only the first blood gold that's Well, first blood and a couple of creeps is making it a difference. Quite matched.
Yeah.
And apart from that first pick-off from CCK, the first two kills before even the creeps were there, they have only had one kill after.
Barrow strike on that Queen of Pain.
Queen of Pain, power shot through, last hit. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Queen of Pain just too slow. Oh, nice Shackle getting Tidehunter and Pugna together. Frostbite goes on the Windrunner. Diabolic is on. Barrow strike is there, and power shot goes through and finishes off the Tidehunter. And yeah, Pugna's Sand King is trying to get out, but isn't getting out. Leshrac gets the last hit. Double kill for Leshrac. I mean, Pugna. Wow, did it again.
Yeah, the weak thing is if you play Leshrac on support, look at his items, he has 560 HP and he only got boots of speed. He's running in there, killing himself with the ward, getting one blast on himself and he's already dead. He's just tanking nothing at all.
Yeah. And they can push his tower.
Yeah, and Void went for that Hand of Midas.
Yeah, you're right. Get some extra farm on him.
So they want to last that game some longer to have good team fights.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The farm, I'm just gonna compare the farm of the Morphling to the ones of the Faceless Void. Faceless Void is on 43 last hits and Morphling is on 53. And has a kill also. So Morphling quite a bit in the advantage at the moment, even though oh yeah, he has 1500 gold. And a nice deny from Windrunner on that tier 1 tower. In the middle. Oh, we have a go on the Tidehunter who's gonna be in trouble and is gonna die to the Bounty Hunter. And that was a track kill, was it? Was it not? Was it not? It was.
No, I think it, yeah,
it was. We will wait until the gold graph is updated and see how that was, because there were quite a bit of heroes there. 3.
Yeah.
Or 2, 3, I don't know. We'll see. Kill is not on there yet.
No, it is.
Oh, nice spike there. Even though I was expecting a higher spike, but maybe
it's also level 1 track only. It's increasing if you level it up. If you got a level 3 track and you make just like 3 or 4 good fights where you outtake some heroes, you just gain so much additional gold.
True. See Sand King with the wards this time. And with the invisibility wards. And Windrunner is gonna go for a mechanism. And the poor Leshrac still doesn't have any gold. And due to the farming, the gold graph is dipping back a little bit though. The advantage is only 10k, it's not that much. Although there is of course a tower difference. So that kinda helps. Says something too.
Yeah.
Is there a tower difference? Yeah, there is a tower difference. Sand King, I think Sand King wants to burst Dragon ulti because he's just waiting. Oh, there we go, they smoke up. Or at least, yeah, both are smoked up. And they're gonna try to find someone. Are they gonna go for the tower? Nope. Hello, Pugna.
Pugna is very low there. He will
Pugna doesn't even need to smoke to get to die. There we go.
One hit finishing him off.
Yeah. Did he? He didn't even put track on it.
No,
that's a shame.
Yeah, it is because there were 3 people next to him. He would have been dead for 100% anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And there could have been just a burst strike and just get a bit of extra gold for his team. This tower is gonna go down because this edict is just yeah.
There is a TP incoming on the second tower with Queen of Pain, but she will not be able to defend there.
No. She's gonna try to deny though.
Oh,
just too early.
Shackle shot.
Shackle shot latches, power shot goes through, and it's just right clicking. Blink goes off, so she will be able to survive. Tidehunter is there. Gets stunned though. There's the Chronosphere, and Queen of Pain ulti goes through. That's so powerful. Wow. Leshrac and Windrunner just melt, basically. And yeah, Bounty Hunter's on the run, and he can because there's no invisibility wards. Teleports there. Yeah.
And now someone has to farm top from CCK, and actually if this game will take long, I mean like really long, like 40-50 minutes or something,
Yeah.
I think it's going into the favor of RMB because they have huge clash power. They have Faceless Void ulti, Tidehunter Ravage, they have the Pagna Ward, which is very very important, and also that blast you can just spam out. It has 5 seconds cooldown, that's basically nothing. You can use it very often in one fight. And the Queen of Pain, we already have seen that combination in that Chronosphere.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if they're, you know, if they would have had a bit more health, a Nether Blast and a Queen of Pain shout and, you know, everything in a Chronosphere is just so deadly.
Yeah.
Then it just takes one good Chronosphere to finish off the game, and because, well, Tidehunter is the only melee that can't get into the Chronosphere. He doesn't need to. He's just a walking ultimate. Ooh, what are we gonna do here? They're just drilling around each other, waiting for a fight. CCK wants this. They're leaving their tower. No, they're not. Never mind.
Very interesting. That it's the towers are 2-2, and the kills go in favor of RMP, and still the Radiant have 2,000 more, nearly 2,000 more gold.
Yeah, but that's because
also the last hits are not too.
Well, Morphling is.
Wow.
Ooh, Burrow Strike on the nice Burrow Strike and Shackle Shot on the Pugna there, and he's just gonna die to the ulti. But I don't think the epicenter was really needed though.
Yeah, it was. He used his mechanism.
Ah, okay. So yeah.
Pugna already finished it. We didn't say that yet, and I didn't saw it either. But now he got it. He used it, so it was actually good.
Yeah. And
Bounty Hunter going for a Battle Fury. He already got his Perseverance and the Broadsword.
Yeah, it's almost finished. What's the Shrek doing in there? That's a bit weird.
There's like, hey, I wait until someone comes
Yeah.
to you.
Well, he's still a bit on the safe side of the river. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't see a lot of ganks in the non-safe sides.
Not really. Maybe smoke ganks or something, but you can't really wait there and expect a smoke gank.
Nope.
Morphling has almost 3,000 gold. I wonder what he will go for. Maybe he will rush a Ether Plate, but I'm not sure.
Well, he has maybe he'll also go for. No, he won't.
He
I don't
got
know.
that ring, so he might be going for Lincolns or yeah.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a push on the bottom tower. Sand King is there teleporting in already. He doesn't have his epicenter off cooldown though, so they will have to do without it. And this tower is as good as that. If I was CCK, I probably would have just given it away and just continued farming or take a tower of my own.
They really should drop it. They
Yeah,
will lose the fight.
there goes the Burrow Strike. Radiance is off cooldown, or I mean Rampage. There's the Rampage, and shout from Queen of Pain. They're on the retreat. Sand King is still running. Well, Morphling already went down. Sand King Burrow Strikes through the Queen of Pain blink, and Queen of Pain gets stunned by the Leshrac, and they just try to get out. And Leshrac is popping his ulti, but will probably die also. There we go. And yeah, they just shouldn't have gone there.
Yeah. All ultimates of RMP were up. Tidehunter ultimate, Queen of Pain ultimate, and Pagna Ward.
Yeah, I think if they
they can even continue now because they lost 2 heroes and yeah.
They can't defend it, no.
Yeah.
Well,
Bounty Hunter is putting some pressure top meanwhile on that tower.
Yeah, I think that if they would have helped the Bounty Hunter instead of teleporting in on the tower that was already lost, they could have pushed this tier 2 tower.
Yeah, they got Leshrac, they should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he realized that he really needs that edict. I don't know, he also skilled Lightning Storm once. Like, if you skill it max, it's okay, but if you skill it once, it's dealing 80 damage, and not even that 80 damage because of the magic reduction. So it's really just a wasted skill point if you skill it once.
Yeah. So yeah. I was gonna say to finish off creeps, but then it's
80.
Yeah, it's not really worth it, is it?
You can also do a hit then rather.
Yeah. Maybe it was a misclick.
Yeah.
And ultimate orb pop on the Morphling.
Yeah, will be Lincoln's then.
Yes.
Battle Fury ready on Bounty Hunter. He can always check the opponent's wood for someone farming and grab him off just by himself. Like looking for that
gonna find... Hello. Hello.
But he's alone.
Oh, but... Yeah.
I know, he showed himself.
Yeah, a bit of luring, but that doesn't fool Farb. He's just gonna go back off.
No.
There goes the smoke. Tidehunter. Oh, Tidehunter was hit by the smoke. We don't see him smoke. This is a bug.
Yeah.
But everybody is smoked. Everybody that I have in my view at the moment. Queen of Pain is not here.
Yeah, they're going for that Bounty Hunter on the top lane. Do they have a dust? They have a dust on Tidehunter and a Sentry Ward on the Crystal Maiden. They will be able to get him.
There goes... there goes the dust. And yeah, there's just no way Bounty Hunter's gonna be able to live through it. Pugna gets the kill with life steal thingy. Life drain, even.
Yeah.
Well, worth it. He got a lot of farm, this Bounty Hunter.
Yeah. And also, as I said, with this track code, he's getting even more than his team, so... If he's able to track some targets in team fight, you can just track 5 people at the same time, and if 2 or 3 are dying, you just got a lot out of it.
Yeah.
I actually love that hero.
Oh, hello. Hello, Tidehunter. Hello, Burrow Strike. Here comes the Frost Nova, stun on the Tidehunter. Tidehunter does have his Ravage, but he's gonna be stunned until he dies. Queen of Pain ulti goes off. Queen of Pain gets 2. The Shrek and Sand can go down to the Scream. Sonic Wave, actually. And yeah, Windrunner died to the Pugna. Wow. They went in so blind.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a ward up there with, you know, just seeing that part, but actually the right mouse button didn't walk through that ward.
No, they did not. They just waited up choke. And now they're starting Roshan.
They might be able to get this.
Yeah, they will be. They have mechanism still up and they can switch the tank.
Yeah.
But
they are found out though. I mean, the ward is there. Yeah. They know that they're there. Here comes Morphling.
Morphling went for a Yasha. No.
Ooh.
He got it already.
So then he's gonna go for Manta's Tail instead.
Yeah, he will go for both, I think. He's just mixing up the items right now. Or yeah, well, no, it really can be a fast Manta. Just got that ring for some regeneration on the lane.
On the lane, yeah. And I think that CCK wants to smoke up. There's the smoke, I think. Yeah, smoke on Leshrac. And the track is on the Crystal Maiden.
The problem is smoke has such a huge AoE, and you can even see it if you smoke inside there.
Oh.
You can see it from outside, that's the problem.
That's probably why they're gonna wait with smoking until the creep wave is gone. Power shot goes through, just a bit of harassment. Strack on 2 though. Oh, they back off.
Yeah, they know they can't really fight, and they normally they just play like they send Bounty Hunter top, Morphling bottom to farm, and they do something or try to do something with the 3 other heroes, Sand King, Windrunner, and the Lashrock. But it didn't work out yet. At least when they fought, they always lost more than their opponent team.
Yeah, and but still, the gold graph is 2k in advantage for them.
Yeah.
But only 2k. 2k is not a lot.
No, it's not.
Yeah, smoke up on 3 heroes.
On the top lane, but they will
not find the bounty. Bounty's
yeah, but they will get revealed. And the dust.
There's the dust, and the dust hits on him. Frost Nova is on. He's banished. Track goes on the Queen of Pain, but yeah, he will just die. Queen of Pain gets the last right click. Track on the Queen.
Pugna blast at this side. He made the blast out of the creep camp, and it hit it.
Nice. And the track on the Queen of Pain will just yeah, be annoying for her, but she's just farming instead.
Yeah, well, very, very smart. When they got revealed, the new Bounty Hunter has to be the... They popped up dust. They even popped up 2 dusts on Tide and Maiden, but yeah, I think there is no time to say,
Faceless Void is gonna die, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, I missed that one, sorry.
No, that's okay. It was a really cool initiation actually. Sand King was had an invisibility rune. Saw Faceless Void farming in the forest, and then just blinked a couple of times. And Morphling, yeah,
he realized.
He rushed in with his wave thingy, wave form.
Yeah.
to from the side, so it was totally unexpected for me also, for him also. Yeah. But yeah, I'm quite surprised actually that CCK still has a goal advantage. It's only 2k,
Yeah.
but they're not really. I mean, the towers are even again.
Yeah, and the kills go in favor for RMB.
Yeah, so this is only farm. And I guess that's the result of the tactic you said, with having Bounty Hunter and Morphling just farm while the rest is losing their lives to red mouse button.
Well, if they are fat enough to don't die in one chronosphere instantly, they can still do something. And that's what they're trying. They're trying to get all the core items on their heroes, Mechanism up on that Windrunner, Manta Style up on Morphling, Battle Fury and Cloak, just a Cloak for now, on Bounty Hunter, and yeah. Just Bounty Hunter needs some more tankiness to stay alive in that chronosphere.
Do you think Sand King is not yet going for a Blink Dagger purely because he doesn't have the gold, or because he knows that the Pugna Ward will make it impossible for him to blink and burst strike?
I think it's because of the Pugna Ward. He's buying braces first, so he just wants to stay alive and bring out his ultimate.
Yeah. Okay. It's a good thing I'm not a pro player.
Yeah.
So I totally wouldn't have known that.
Yeah. It's also a very smart move by him if he's doing it, like I said.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. If he's still going for Blink Dagger after, then we know that it was just because he wanted was a lack of gold. But
well, 2 braces is.
Maybe he should get a Force Staff instead.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
No, Queen of Pain. What are you doing? Shaco Shot doesn't latch.
And they see Bounty Hunter farm bottom. He showed himself, so they knew they were just 4 and wanted to rage in there and take the fight because they were just 4, but they, didn't really went in.
No Blink Dagger on the Tidehunter yet either. Tidehunter has surprisingly little farm, actually.
They also got out-leveled by the other supporters at the beginning, and Sand King and Lashrock were way higher. Now it's kinda even, but at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Experience graph shows a 1k advantage for right mouse button, but again...
Yeah, because of the fights.
Yeah, but that's such a low difference.
And Faceless Void finished his BKB, so he will be able even to initiate with that BKB, jump in, BKB and Chronosphere.
Nice. I'm just... This is a fight waiting to happen, and it's just...
Yeah.
Is it gonna be on right mouse button... right mouse button's terms, or on CCK's terms?
Yeah.
And well, these 3 in the middle again trying to distract the right mouse button, and Bounty Hunter and Morphling farming. Well, nobody of right mouse button is actually farming at the moment. Oh, there comes a pause.
Yeah, well, CCK, they know they can't really initiate the fight right now. They're not strong enough, and also it's just they have RMB has so much rego potential. If they don't show all of the 5 heroes, there can always be someone in the back who just runs in and pops up that like Ravage or Chronosphere that disables basically the whole team. And yeah, that's why they can't really initiate something. So they just rather farm and try to fight later.
No, that will work if they continue to do this, and it will make Farb stop farming or slow down his farming, because it is slowing down his farming because he wants to stay close just in case there is a team fight. Then they might farm him.
Bounty Hunter finished his hood, so he will be going for pipe, I guess.
Nice. Yeah. The total gold earned is both on Morphling and Bounty Hunters over 10k, and Farb is over 10k too, but he is still the lowest of the 3. So that's so much gold difference right there. And Pugna stealing his last hits.
but they're doing it very good. They know at the moment they lack in fight power, and they go for drums, mechanism, pipe to be able to stand against them. That's really, really very nice.
Yeah.
Good play by CCK.
Yeah, really countering what right mouse button is doing.
Yeah. Smoke coming up on 5 people there.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh yeah.
From RNG.
But they saw them, right? They must have.
No, they
No.
didn't.
Oh, here they come.
Dire's middle
Chronosphere is up, but oh, Windrunner runs into the Chronosphere.
The replicate.
There goes the Rampage. There goes BKB on the Faceless Void. Stun goes off from the Leshrac on the Tidehunter. Burrow Strike is there to stun the Queen of Pain. Farb is chasing down the Leshrac and will probably get him. But in the meantime, we see Faceless Void killing off the Leshrac, and the rest just harassing. Sound King seems to be in trouble, but still Burrow Strikes and starts the Epicenter, but gets frostbited in his Epicenter. What an awesome frostbite that was! Morphling is the only one that's still here, that's still alive, but doesn't manage to morph wave out because the blink was there, and yeah, there's 2 people that can just chase him down. He was in big trouble now, and he just keeps switching to strength, which is so awesome. And no blink is up on the Queen of Pain to follow it up. That was one good frostbite. That's yeah, watch your 6.
When they
on his
chased
toes.
top, Bounty Hunter managed to TP out of 3 people. Tugna, Maiden and Tide had all the spells out, so Bounty Hunter just did his TP.
I didn't notice him.
Radiant's bottom tower.
They're getting the mid tower now.
Yeah,
They won the
yeah.
fight, they got the mid tower. That should be a big change at the gold grass soon.
Yeah, and they just back off, which is good.
And they blinked on Roshan. At least some team did. Oh no. RMB not going for it. They rather farm the woods now with the void. Even though his track.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They know they can't come.
Yeah, and
Chronosphere is up in 10 again. 10
and
seconds.
the track is off again already. But yeah, they know that he's there, I guess. At least they know that it's not in that they're not in Roshan. I mean, it gave him that much. And the gold graph is indeed taking a dip towards right mouse button. Almost okay. Yay!
Yeah.
Still not a lot. But yeah. Oh well.
But even though their main focus was on the replicate from the Sand King. I mean, Morphling made a replicate of Sand King who got focused down at first in the Chronosphere. They thought it would be a very good Chronosphere to hit too, but turned out to be pretty bad, to waste a lot of spells.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, but of course they see him as the same.
Yeah, and he's also not taking tanking very much, so you can't say like, that's just the illusion, look at how much damage he's getting. He's tanking up very much, so you can't really say if it's the real or not.
Yeah. I was confused by the Chronosphere. I thought, well, that's a bit early. But then they had Windrunner running into it, which was kind of lucky.
Yeah.
And kind of not very well timed by Midna 2003.
Also a BKB on Pagna now, so we got 2 BKBs already on the Dire side from RMP, Void and Pagna.
Just to be able to withstand the damage from the Leshrac.
Yeah.
And to withstand the stuns. The Burrow Strikes and the stuns.
Yeah.
Will they want to go again? I want them to go again.
Bottom tower is getting pushed by Morphling. They're not able to defend. They won't.
They won't. They're gonna get a tower instead, I think. Or they're moving towards the top lane. I think they might want to go for this tier 2 tower on the bottom lane. Or, yeah. Well, they have to, because otherwise there would be no reason to go there. What is this bounty hunter doing there?
Well, he's just hanging around.
Yeah, he does have a teleport, and he should know that there's no gem up. There is no gem up, is there?
No.
No. Oh, but there is a ward up. Yeah,
if
there goes the
Morphling would
tower.
just have continued pressuring bottom, they couldn't push at all. They would have to defend the base.
But I think at that point he didn't know where they were, because only Queen of Pain showed herself on the top lane there.
And Morphling is also going for a BKB. He has Ogre Club and Mitchell Hammer.
Shackle shot
Nice
from
shackle.
Pucknut to creep. But yeah. Power still goes through.
Yeah, they're trying to do some range damage, so they're unable to continue their push. But there comes the mechanism and bottle charge healing him up.
Yeah. Doesn't make a difference. But in the meantime, Red Mouse Button is just waiting, but Morphling is just farming up.
Yeah, he got his replicate in the base, though. He should send it to the tower to be able to defend with his team when at the right time.
Yep. There goes the tower. Lattice goes to the Crystal Maiden. Yay for her. Some gold.
Yeah, and the TPs are coming mid to defend.
Yeah. And CCK knows that they're no longer their full team because they had a track on, so they saw some disappear. So they want to go for this. Their burst strike on Crystal Maiden. Epicenter is there. Frostbite once again interrupting the epicenter. Crystal Maiden still goes down, but it was well worth it. Ravage goes off. The thingy is up. The pipe is up. Chronosphere is there, hitting both Morphling and Bounty Hunter. And Faceless Void is just hitting there. And Faceless Void will get a double kill on Leshrac and Bounty Hunter. Leshrac died earlier. Shackle Shot latches Queen of Pain to a tree. But they will, I think they will back off now. Oh, no, never mind. They will finish off. That was the Morphling. No, that was the Sand King. He teleported out. Yeah. Nice teleport. Sorry, didn't follow him. Oh well. That was... I wasn't expecting the rest of my right mouse button to come back so fast. Otherwise, this fight would have ended so differently. But what an awesome Frostbite once again from the Crystal Maiden to interrupt that ulti from the Sand King. He must be so annoyed. It's like second time in a row.
And Roshan, and now Sand King got his Blink Dagger up. So he sold the Bracer for it.
Oh yeah. But that ward is gonna cause him some issues.
Well, they know they have ultimate cooldowns, they are able to get in.
Yeah. There goes Sand King going down very fast by the Morphling. And Shackle Shot latches Faceless Void to a tree. That wasn't Sand King. What? No, Sand King dies. Who died earlier? Oh, he had the Aegis. No, he doesn't. No, then I don't know. Anyway, Nether Blast goes off. Pugna is shackled to Crystal Maiden. Nice Shackle Shot, and Maiden will be able to get out. And or at least she will try. And yeah, she will definitely do that. Why did I see Sand King dying? What was that?
You saw Morphling dying, but he managed to get out because he had a replicate at the back.
Oh. No.
Yeah, Morphling was very, very low. He was like one hit and he would have died, but he just pressed his R button and got into the base. Yeah, now they got Roshan 5,000 gold on Faceless Void, now buying a Eagle Song, so he will aim for that butterfly to be able to... It's also giving some tankiness with that evasion and of course attack speed for more bashes and damage.
Yeah, to be able to pump up more damage while in the Chronosphere.
Yeah.
Then he will just continue farming. He has 1,800 gold though, well, 2,000. So that is going pretty fast.
Indeed.
And the gold graph is still only 1k.
1K. Yeah.
It's so even though the kills are 10 kills difference. That's just that farm on the Morphling.
Yeah.
If he pops his BKB that he has now and just starts bashing on people while not in the Chronosphere and not stunned, that will be very painful. But there's the Chronosphere, never mind. Morphling is gonna be in trouble. I don't know why Tidehunter run into that though, but he's gonna be able to... he's being frostbited, and there he goes. Faceless Void hits him down. Very nice chaining of the frostbite there, once again from Watcher 6. Playing a good game, the Crystal Maiden here.
Yeah, the problem is that even if Morphling goes for BKB, Void will realize it and he will just aim for him. He should be the main focus of the Chronosphere and try to get some others in, but Morphling is just the most important hero for him.
Yeah, definitely is. And Morphling already has that BKB, so...
Yeah, but it's not making any difference if he gets Chronosphere.
No, he'll be dead regardless, indeed.
Yeah. And they push the base.
And they will be able to push in. Not a lot of resistance coming out yet. Shackle Shot goes, latches Faceless Void to a creep, so that's a nice Shackle Shot, but they're not going to be able to act on it. Power Shot does go through, but yeah, who cares about a Power Shot? Tower is down, Pugna getting the last hit. Glyph goes off. That blast doing so much damage. They're not able to do it. Oh, there comes the epicenter. This time he's able to do something with it. He blinks. Where did he go? That was such a wasted power, wasted epicenter.
Yeah, he double clicked it. I'm very sure.
Oh, poor Sand King. Frostbite goes off on the Windrunner, and Crystal Maiden is on the run and will die here. Last hit goes to the Morphling.
They added a smart cast on that blink dagger. I'm very sure. If you double click it, you blink at the position where your mouse is at.
Oh.
And I think his mouse was just.
Just in the wrong place. Poor Sand King. Oh, he must be feeling so bad. That's like the third epicenter cooldown that he missed or wasted or got interrupted. That epicenter could have changed that fight totally.
Yeah. But in my opinion, Wagner is just also a very, very good hero against Sand King.
Yeah, oh true, definitely true.
Good pick up there.
Yeah. And they want this fight. Ravage is not on cooldown though, so that will be a tricky fight. Oh, and there we go. Gold Griff. The tower and the racks dying there made the Gold Griff up to 3k now, which is it's the same advantage that CCK had earlier in the game.
It is.
They wanna. I think they want to push the last tier 2 tower there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, with CCK, the only thing they can do at the moment is to pressure the side lanes, try to at least get something out of it. Morphling can. Okay, he's supporting back as well. I don't know. This Morphling is playing too defensive, I think. He can always make a replicate, push, and then he will be able to survive, even in that chronosphere.
He does have a replica now standing in the base, so that is probably exactly what it's gonna do. Or what he's gonna try to do. I think there's gonna be a fight around this tower. Shackle Shot goes off on the Faceless Void, latches to a tree, they're not gonna follow up apart from a power shot, which doesn't really hit, because the pipe is up.
Oh, no.
They barely did any damage. Hello, Leshrac. Bye, Leshrac. What was Leshrac doing there? It's like weird. Well, Pugna getting the last hit on him. There comes the Chronosphere, getting both Windrunner and the and the Bounty Hunter. Crystal Maiden getting killed by Crystal Maiden getting the last hit on the Windrunner. And
nice sentry.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter going down to the Queen of Pain. Ravage goes off. Sand King going down very fast too. Morphling is the only one. No, there's Bounty Hunter too. Bounty Hunter bought back. But Bounty Hunter is not going to survive this. Dies right after his buyback. And there is the GG. That was to be expected after such a buyback and then killed instantly again. And yeah, go next. A pretty interesting game, to be fair.
Yeah, it was.
It's both teams showing their strengths and their weaknesses.
I think CCK could have done so much better with different picks.
Oh, but different picks are different picks. Yeah, they always make for different games. So
yeah,
just gonna wait until this thingy down.
Good next game. Just Sand King and Lashrod got countered too hard this game. I think they were pretty useless, both of them. The other heroes could do some things, but not enough.
Yeah. I feel so sorry for the Sand King. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
And very well played from Watch Your 6 on the Crystal Maiden. Interrupting Epicenter at least twice from that we saw. Maybe he did it more.
It was really good because it's important for at least someone has to save his spells to interrupt it, and in that case Crystal Maiden was the only one because Tidehunter couldn't and also Void couldn't, so she always had it up.